Hey guys, Dan from worldofmrgrey, Dandalf the Grey. And I did a live stream the other day, and someone suggested, I thought it was a good idea, to maybe have a look at ghosts. Reddit ghosts, I should say. Now when it comes to Reddit, I am a complete and utter noob. I've got an account called worldofmrgrey, which I can see, but do you think I can remember the login? No, I can't. For now, I've had to sign back up, and somehow, I'm called Sweaty Print. Let's have a look at our ghosts. I've only briefly came here about 2 years ago, I think, as worldofmrgrey. No, I'm just Sweaty Print. It's bloody weird. But I'm just going to go from the top. I haven't looked at anything yet. I'm just going to go from the top. There you go. Look, I have 0 karma because I can't remember my login, which is a bit annoying. But let's have a look anyway. So I'm just going to go from the top and see what we can see. Maybe we'll see some stupid shit. Maybe we'll see some cool shit. Let's find out. And hopefully there's no trolling on. I don't know if there's like troll people on this Our Ghosts subreddit with jump scare stuff. I have no idea. So I'm a bit on edge, I must say. Okay. What's Animal doing? Okay, he's alright. Sorry, I thought he moved. Right. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Security camera caught some figures while office was empty. Bugs. Nice and easy. We're 1 for 1 so far. Touching some... Okay, wait, let's not read that. Headphones on. Do you hear anything? Right, see, these are the ones I'm worried about now. Is it going to be like jump scares? Okay, it's extremely faint. I can hear like someone chatting in the background. Well, that's it. I don't know if that's supposed to be the ghosty thing. Moving on. Posted by Distinct Barnacle. Hi everyone. I state I have no idea what is happening. I state that I do not use any drugs or narcotic substances. I don't believe much in this kind of thing, but I would like your opinion on these events. I moved to study. Oh, the study. Together with a group of friends, and we rented the house. Not too old. Its furniture is also quite modern. The first 3 or 4 days, everything was normal. Nothing in particular happened. I have been perceiving strange events since Saturday, especially in the bar. He's definitely high on something, let's be honest. For days in the morning, we find the soaps on the floor, or the soap dispenser that has been pressed. Also in the kitchen, we hear strange noises. Specifically, we hear the sort of grunt, even when we were in the room. Our cat is often alarmed and looks up into the air. Sometimes it moves away from her room instantly. Also, every now and then, there are objects on the ground, and I assure you that my dog does not, because I have lived with him for years and he is small and quiet. Ideas. New house, new sounds. Your dog is lying. So, moving on. Look, posted by A. Howard. 4 loud knocks on my front door at 4 a.m. looking for ideas. Why are they all looking for ideas? It's weird. So me and my fiancé sleep on the opposite end of our single family home. Last night around 4:20, we both woke up to these loud knocks. We checked through the windows and nothing or nobody was around the front of our house or the back. Our dogs went crazy when this happened as well. Any thoughts on what this could be? Someone's trying to break into your house. Get security cameras, but make sure they're the good ones, not the ones that catch ghosts. I like boobs. Posted. I wake up with scratches that weren't there when I went to sleep. Hello guys. I've come here to ask all of you what this means. I've played the Ouija board on the 13th of January, and since the 1st of February, I started waking up with scratches on my body. I had them on my back, and most recently on my leg. Can anybody tell me what it means? Somebody told me it was some sort of demonic entity trying to claim me or get my attention. Someone respond quick. I don't know. You could be scratching yourself. Who knows? Oh, Jesus Christ, that made me jump. I didn't realize it was just going to play. Posted by Dew Cattle. Is anyone good at isolating different voices from other voices and background noise? My doorbell camera picked up these low whispers, and I would really like to separate from the chicks talking. Yes, I'm the upside down camera guy. It's now mounted outside as intended. I don't know what that means.
How exciting, Valerie!
It's her whispering. I can hear the whispering, by the way. But isn't it her? Because obviously the first whisper you can't see her because she's behind the banister there. Can't see because my big fat head's in the way. She's behind the banister for the first whisper. But the second whisper, if you watch her mouth, it lines up perfectly. I don't know if she's deliberately doing it. Maybe she's just whispering as, oh, this is fun. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So let's watch again. So the first whisper, that lady there, will be behind the banister. You can't really see her mouth. But when the second whisper, which you will need to turn your stuff up to listen, you can see her mouth almost exactly the whisper. Ready? Second one coming. I don't know. Does it line up with her mouth? I'm not sure. It looks like it lines up to her mouth moving. I don't know what she's saying, but that's what it looks like to me. So moving on. Oh, I wish the sound wouldn't just start. I don't get it. What am I looking at? The moon. Something's gonna... Okay, let me read it first. I don't know what the hell is going on. So, take 2 without subtitles. Okay, there was a take 1 somewhere. Use headphones for the last few demonic EVPs. Disembodied and strange sound captured voices from a haunted abandoned railway tunnel where 300 people died in 2 cave-ins during this construction in 1800s, recorded in the pitch black by voice recorders. People need to use full stops. Right, so I don't know what the video of the moon is all about. Right, it's pointless because there's obviously people there, but I can't distinguish between the people and the supposed EVPs. Moving on. Right, posted by Joseph Sturgill. Strange sounds caught on thing camera. Does he mean ring camera? Any animal expert here? I'm trying to debunk this one. It's strange for sure. The yell goes on for about 4 minutes. I am not listening to 4 minutes, but let's do it. Jesus, that was loud. What's that? Oh, it's a cat. I don't know if you can hear that. An owl, maybe? Coyote? I don't know where this is filmed. Yeah, the audio quality is pretty shite. A fox. It could be a fox. Definitely could be a fox. Oh, the audio quality is shocking. Oh, this is the first take from the haunted tunnel, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. Again, it's pointless. Posted by Yoga Noob. Vanishing cop car, you decide. One evening, my 5 high school friends and I were in driving donuts around our school parking lot. Jesus Christ. I can't read tonight. Right, I'm going to start again. Friends and I were in driving donuts around our school parking lots around 10 p.m. on a Saturday evening. No drinking or drugs were involved, but we were bored and speeding around in the lot to pass the time. Normal teenage hooligan stuff. Now our driveway has separate entry and separate exit. We were parked next to the exit when suddenly a cop car comes peeling into the driveway at the minimum of 80 to 90 miles per hour with the lights on. 90 miles per hour? Going into a bloody driveway? You must have had the best brakes in the world. We all started to freak since we were sure we're trespassing and speeding. He drives past our car and there's an eerie man just staring at us as he drives the car and around the parking lot and almost crashes into the nearby sidewalk. He quickly turns and drives behind a set of school buses at the end of the lot away from the exit and where we were. So, we just waited about 5 minutes for him to come around and arrest us in his car. Nothing. He never came around. We were all shaken at that point and utterly dumbfounded how a car can just vanish like that. So we drove around the lot to see if it's possible he could parked behind a bus and was waiting for us. We drove around multiple times and he was gone and the car. The grammar is so weird in this, I must say. We called our parents distraught and they asked us to call the police if there was patrol in the area. Well, come to find out there was no patrol that had been sent out there all night. The police got involved and still to this day, I can't stop picturing the creepy guy's face and his speeding cop car. Ghosts? Something else? Not sure, but the 5 of us will all tell you still to this day, We get shivers just thinking about it. Higher as a kite. Angel, bat, nightbird, ghost. Wait for it. 2 odd events in one clip. Alright. I thought someone was going to jump out of me. Was that it? Was that it? It's a bug, by the way. There's one bug. Or UFO, who knows. That massive thing is a humongous bug. Too close to the camera, that's why it looks weird. It amazes me how people don't understand their own CCTVs. I saw this on the work camera, what the hell? I missed it. Spider leg really close to the lens, maybe? I don't know. You're going on this one, what is it, 3-second clip? There's not a lot to go on, unfortunately. Moving on. The Samoan Dogfighter says, what if ghosts are real? Hang on, just a theory. Let me know what you all think. What if ghosts are real? And seeing your family and tons of other people within the gates of heaven is just because you're buried in the same cemetery as your family and is surrounded by giant gates. And the cemetery is just a way to contain spirits, and heaven is a lie to keep the world less haunted. Now that is a theory. That is a theory. Someone said, are you saying we wouldn't see our past on our loved ones until we're buried in the same cemetery? That sucks. And that heaven is, in actuality, a giant containment facility to assist with the transition. Read something by James Van Praagh. It will change your life. Please do not. I know who James Van Praagh is. Do not read anything like it by him. Trust me.
Don't touch me. I don't want to.
Oh, wait. I thought we were watching the ghost video. Then it was about something else. Oh, we got a skeptic here. Jiu-Jitsu and drugs. Says, lifelong skeptic with random question. He doesn't have the right people to ask in real life. I'm 36 and I've never believed in anything supernatural. But especially ghosts. If you were going to win $1 million or whatever, if you converted someone to a believer, what is the one video or pic you would show them? Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Please, just let me go. I'm done. I've had enough. I'm just gonna go. I can't do it. What the fuck? Update on possible poltergeist activity, 30th 18th, 2022. The 18th of the 3rd, by the way. That's the American version of saying the date. It is wrong. Sorry, America.
The picture frame.
Something's supposed to be happening. Am I missing something? Jesus. If there's a face behind that, I don't know. Okay. A shoe. Another shoe. Terrifying. ARG? Maybe. The vents did not do that, by the way.
Come on, yet.
I keep thinking something's going to jump out at me like a jump scare. Like a troll video. And it's going to ruin my life. What are we watching? Oh, jeez, is that it? Is that it? Okay. Object 195 says, with all the evidence out there, why is it not considered a fact that ghosts are real? Surely if ghosts were real, scientists would have been brought around to haunted locations to perform tests. This is not a hate post. I mean, he's not wrong, let's be honest. I missed the ghost we have at my daycare centre decided to knock baby food off the shelf. Hang on, something's gonna jump on me now. I fucking know it. I don't get it. Is the screen supposed to be black? Okay. Terrifying. Posted by CRS. Weird things in my backyard in Kentucky. Captured from Ring camera. I thought it was rain or spiderwebs at first, but when the trajectories took a weird turn, the opposite side of the house was dead quiet. He's written quiet. And no rain. Had anyone seen anything like this before? Let's play bingo. Are we going to see a bug? A spider on the lens? They're both bugs, I suppose. Arachnids, you know, whatever. But anyway, let's have a look. Are we looking at that, by the way? I think we are, aren't we? We got a bug. I'm assuming that's what we're supposed to be looking at, is it? Is that... I don't know. Is that what we're supposed to be looking at? I think it is, isn't it? Because I haven't seen anything else. Is that what we're looking at? Weird things in back... Yeah, I'm assuming that... Okay. His camera has long exposure. His Ring camera has long exposure. Basically what it is. Is it the really Ring camera? I don't know. Because I thought Ring cameras were better quality than this. I mean, it is at night. So maybe it just can't handle the night. Yeah. Bugs. Unexplained shadow capture triggers motion detection camera. Is that it? Well, there's definitely a shadow there, but we can't see past the camera. But anyway. Posted by Misty Fluke. I'm losing sleep. I have no idea what to do. This started happening a few months ago, and it happens off and on, but I'm terrified to go to sleep at night. I sleep with one of my legs out of the blankets. That's the way I do it as well. That's the only way I can sleep. I wake up to the feeling something burning hot grabbing my hand. And then I start to feel a tugging sensation like it's trying to pull me out of bed. I usually try to pull my leg back, but sometimes I can't. After it's over, I usually completely wake up, and that's when I get scared, right? They say they wake up, so that's telling me something. I know this isn't sleep paralysis. Do you though? Do you though? Because I've had many sleep paralysis experiences, and sometimes I have visible red marks on my leg in the morning. I'm so exhausted and scared, and no one will ever believe me I want to die. Well, Misty Fluke, if you ever see this video, even though you've had many sleep paralysis events, I have as well over the years. I get them every now and then. Nothing like that, thankfully. But I just think you go into a different version of sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis can happen to anyone. It can happen in many ways. It can happen where you wake up, you can't move, but you have this feeling of dread. It's a horrible feeling. When I first started having them years ago, I didn't know what the heck was going on. And then until I started to realize, and now I haven't had one for a long time, but if I do get one now, I'll wake up and like, shit, I can't move, what's going on? And within about 5 to 10 seconds, like, all right, it's one of them. And then I just wait it out. That's the only thing you can do, really. The fact that you say when you completely wake up, it's over, seems to tell me that you are in a hypnagogic state. That's what it's called. And it's basically, it's the in-between between fully asleep, in REM sleep, to fully woken up. Sorry. But it's basically sleep paralysis. That's everything you're saying right there. Even the burning sensation, the feeling that you're being tugged, like you say in your post, this is all before you completely wake up. So I think you're just having sleep paralysis. If you see this, I hope that soothes you a bit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, you're not going to die. Once you get used to them, as shit as they are, you'll be fine. Posted by Skunk Junkie. Mountain Area Museum, circa 2002. Pictured is an ex-girlfriend of mine standing in front of a horse-drawn hearse in a building that used to be the town power plant. What crazy anomalies can you see? Is one particular thing that really stands out. Right? So let's see if we can spot them, is it? What's this crazy anomaly we're looking at? I can't see nothing. Apart from, his ex-girlfriend. Oh, I bet he's on about that. Can we? Oh, we can zoom in. Look. I bet he's on about that. Which I suppose looks like a dude, but you know, it's pareidolia is what it is. How do I zoom back out? There you go. Other than that, I can't see anything. I think I'm gonna say he's on about that. How can we check? How do I get out of this? Seems like you are just reading in too much of an old camera. I agree. I'm more surprised he still has a pic of his ex-girlfriend this many years later. There's a very opaque white orb flying around in front of her face. The only thing I see there is a little creepy. Looks like a mannequin under the stairs. Yeah, I think they're on about that. Bobcat Natural. I posted this yesterday, but it got banned because of my friend's snap name. Anyways, what should we do to make this ghost mad? I will make a follow-up post with us doing the best answers. P.S. This is unedited. Expect me. Except, I wish people would check their words. It really screws my brain up. Except for me cropping his name. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Are we supposed to be looking at that there, is it? Jesus Christ. I tell you what, I don't like the fact that Reddit just plays the videos without me pushing play. Because I was reading that there then. And then, but I could hear the sounds of that bloody video and I didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay, anyway. Poltergeist activity in my apartment. Details in the comments. Now this one, it looks like it's part 2 of that video we saw earlier. I think they're just doing an ARG. But we're going to see what happens. Well, the chair moves.
What the fuck? What?
Why does it end just there?
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, it's an ARG. I know Reddit doesn't limit the amount. Well, I'm sure it does, but I've seen like 5-minute videos on this so far. So to limit that to 20 seconds and cut just before the chair moves fully towards you, probably showing where she's pulling it. Logic dictates. Dictates, not dictates. Jesus Christ, this is getting weird. Alright, posted by Secure Ad. Hang on, let me stop that because I don't know what. Back-to-back live photos at Eloise Psychiatric Hospital. Ghost cat or worse? Story in the comments. Let's have a look. Right, let's go back to the beginning because I missed the first part. Okay. Oh! I saw the ghost cat. It's in a different part of the building now. Different part of the room, I should say. Can you tell what it is yet? I mean, if you didn't know what was happening, I suppose it would freak you out. There's the ghost cat. Right? It is the refraction of the glare of those lights. Because the ghost cat eyes moves along with the camera. It is the glare. And when it's over in a different part, I think it's there next, the angle of the camera has changed. And it is still the refraction of the glare. Long story short, it's lights. It's the outside lights glaring in on the lens of the camera she is using. She or he, I don't know why I say she. Dinosaur Decay says, found this image while house hunting in Alberta. It's not edited. House listing, link in comments. What are we looking at? What? Oh, that you mean? That's totally edited double exposure. That one you mean? I don't understand. Jesus. I don't like it when video plays without me pushing it. Beautiful virus. I just glanced down at that photo now and I know what they're going to say. I took this photo of Colonial Williamsburg in 2010. It's a living museum located in Williamsburg, Virginia. I took this on a digital camera while on a family trip in the 9th grade. This photo has me baffled ever since I took it. Is it a trick of the lens of a cheap camera, or is this lady a ghost? It is the cheap camera that is what it is. It's an overexposed picture, basically. The camera you had when you took the photo as that woman was moving. 9th grade, I don't know how old that is in America. I have no idea what 9th grade is. I'm assuming it's young. But you took the photo. The exposure of the camera was too long as that woman was walking past. So it basically takes a number of photos but splices into one. That's where a long exposure photo is. Hey guys, so I've been hearing a lot of noises at night and constant sounds of what seems to be whispering. I have heard my name being called out from my live-in, and lately these orbs have appeared on my ceiling at night. Please, I haven't been able to sleep for weeks now. I always feel someone staring. Play, damn you. Let's just listen. He's a PlayStation guy. Is the camera zooming in like a cobweb or something? Someone's gonna jump out with me now, I know it. I mean, I can definitely hear bangs and stuff. That's it. Charge your bloody phone, by the way. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't know what to say. I had to read this just going on the headline. Is my house haunted or am I really stupid? I think my home is haunted. The weird stuff only happens when I am home alone. I constantly hear things falling on the ground and floors creaking. My home is quite small and very old as far as I'm aware. This stuff happens on both day and night, and sometimes hear what sounds like a sink tap going off at night, coming from an unknown source. Do you have a boiler? Do you have a central heating boiler? Check that first at night. See if that's running water. The weird creaks and stuff, like you say yourself, it's an old house. Shit happens. I don't mean shit as in ghosts happen. I mean things creak. Throughout the day, the wood in the wood in the house expands, and at night it's what's it called? Contracts. Is that the word I'm looking for? Probably not, is it? Contraction. I was right. Was at my friend's farm and my puppy has this green dot. Is it an orb? I tell you what. First of all, your puppy is bloody adorable. But that green dot is... it's blowing my mind trying to explain... I'm having to explain this, but it's lens flare from the sun, by the way. I don't get it. Like, I hope I'm not coming across as sounding a bit mean, but I don't get how people don't understand how cameras work. Cameras have been around for a long bloody time. Way before you had your little smartphone, let me tell you. It amazes me. Posted by Haunted Halloween. Interesting name already. Woke up at 3 AM fearing what may be around me. Please take this post seriously. No, I wasn't delusional because I was asleep for some days. Already explaining it yourself. I need some actual advice. I had a dream last night that I was laying in my bed and I felt a presence walking towards the room. I remember saying, "She's coming." I hid under the blankets and I saw something in the doorway. Just a shadow. I couldn't make out the face. I don't even know if it was human. "She's here," I screamed. I jolted awake, but unable to completely move. I was petrified of what I may see and what just occurred in my dream. When I quickly tilted my head to look at the time, it had just turned 3:01 AM. I tell myself unwillingly, the veil is open, referring to the 3 AM veil. Why I said that I'll never know. So they said that to themselves as they looked at the gallery. I'll finish that now, but I can't... That is such a weird thing to picture. Imagine waking up from a nightmare and you're like, what was that? And you look at the clock. It's 3:01. The 3 AM veil has awoken. Who's this guy? Edgar Allan bloody Poe? Oh my god. Can someone please tell me what the heck I just encountered? Is there a hidden message behind my dream? Or whoever or whatever was visiting me? Please don't tell me it was a silly nightmare. It was a silly nightmare. Okay. It sounds like you had a nightmare. Nothing wrong with them. They keep you on your toes. I like a good nightmare. And when you woke up, you had that dread that everyone has, including myself, when you wake up from a really nasty little nightmare and you're like, where the hell am I? What's going on? Was that real? Why am I here? Why am I bald? Why is my head so round? You start asking all sorts of things. It's because it's not sleep paralysis, but it's sort of like those few seconds when you first wake up, your brain is like, what the hell's going on? What the hell? I was just dreaming this weird shit. I know I'm in the world of the living. It's just trying to figure stuff out, and that's why you still have that dread feeling. But I guarantee, I don't know if you said that, but I guarantee it went away in about 10 to 20 seconds. As someone who have had sleep paralysis quite a few times over the years, it's not nice. It's bloody shit, in fact. But that's all they are. And once you realise what they are, when you wake up, you think, I'm having one of those shitty sleep paralysis things. It's going to go away anytime now. But anyway, that's the first time I've ever perused Reddit ghosts. Is it ghosts? Are ghosts? Reddit ghosts? I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I did really enjoy it. I've gone on way too long as usual. I'll do this again because some of my favourite top 5 creators has Reddit pages. It'll be interesting. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad someone suggested that. I very much enjoyed whoever suggested that. And I'm definitely going to do that again. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do these things quite often. I've never done this before. But it's bloody good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.